Are you ready for some fun in your sewing space? Welcome to the world of Arrow Sewing. Hydraulic chairs are a must for extreme comfort while sewing. Features include adjustable height, 360-degree swivel, perfect lumbar support, and a stable 5-star base. They even have a storage compartment in the seat. The Arrow cutting and sewing cabinets open up to give you plenty of creative space, plus handy storage solutions. These amazing cabinets come in 3 different finishes to complement any decor. Extension arms and multi-position hydraulic sewing lifts for free arm and flatbed sewing are just a few of their outstanding features. Cabinets provide storage along with extra space for cutting and pressing. No matter the project, Arrow sewing furniture is perfect to help you sit, stand, cut, sew, serge, and create. Happy sewing!
I'm Jill from June Taylor with my favorite tool in my quilter's toolbox, the cut and press. You can do all your rotary cutting on one side and all your pressing and squaring on the other. The cutting mat side features a hard surface mat with a texture on. That's going to prevent your blade from cutting into the mat, keeping your blades sharper longer. You'll notice that the markings for your inches is outside the cutting grid, so it's easy to line up your fabric and you don't have to lift it up to see where your rule markings are. When we flip it over, we have the pressing side. And this is great for general pressing, so you can just go ahead and as you're quilting, do your pressing like this. But it's also great for squaring. So many times people will cut their blocks to square them, but now you can actually lay your block right on the grid to square it up. You can also pin into this, so you can use it to square up your needlework or even your cross stitch.
AccuQuilt's newest cutter, the Go Bolt. This exciting new cutter takes all the best features from the other Go cutters and turns them into a lightweight and portable electric cutter to provide perfect and accurate cuts every single time. It uses over 375 AccuQuilt dies, all 8 sizes of the Go Cube. The new Go Bolt has handles built into the cutter for convenience. Since it weighs less than 10 pounds, it's easy to take with you wherever you want to be. The Go Bolt comes with a die to cut 5-inch squares and a 6x6 mat, so you can cut your stash into handy charm squares quickly and easily. The user's guide includes information on all the different materials that the Go Bolt will cut just for you. Take your cutting experience to the next level by adding 1 or 2 Go Bolt die catchers to the front, the back, or both. These die catchers are lightweight and stacked together for taking along with you. They even have Velcro bands to hold the power source. The die catchers slide right up to the cutter, no complicated installation needed. Plug in the power cord, lay up to 6 layers of quilting cotton on your die, cover with a mat, and cut. Cutting strips is simple. Just lay up to 6 layers of cotton on a strip die, add your mat, and cut. Using 2 die catchers will give you your best possible cutting experience. Check out our AccuQuilt backpack. This stylish quilted backpack is designed to carry your Go Bolt, power source, Go Bolt die catchers, and more. The Go Bolt is a perfect match for quilters looking for a great value to start or continue their quilting journey with ease and convenience. Because at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time so you can quilt more. Hey quilters, welcome to Unscripted. I'm Pam Erica, AccuQuilt's cutting expert.
And I'm Erica Botker, AccuQuilt's creativity expert.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did. Did you?
We did. The weather in Nebraska was beautiful.
It was.
We have quite a few family members who served in the military, so I did some genealogy work over the weekend, which was kind of fun. And I was telling the crew here, they have opened the outdoor pool at the gym, which is my favorite place on earth.
Yes, I know it is.
And so yesterday morning at 5:30, I went out to the pool and jumped in, and it was not yet heated.
Ooh!
It was like 68 degrees.
It was kind of like an ice bath.
It was. And I was proud of myself. I did 30 minutes before I couldn't stand it any longer and went to the indoor pool.
I bet you lasted longer than everybody else yesterday.
I know. It was pretty fun.
Now, by yesterday afternoon, it was 90 degrees. So
yes, it was. It was beautiful.
it needs some of those days to kind of build up the heat in the water. It's going to take a while.
But we're glad you're here with us today, every Wednesday at 12 noon Central Time. Hey, before we get started, we have some comments that we want to talk about unscripted.
Okey-dokey.
And then we'll talk
some
about
new things.
I know.
We've got so many things going on.
I know. We're going to make jelly roll rugs.
Yes.
Peanut butter jelly roll. Okay. All right. So if you don't yet belong to our Facebook page, it's called Under the Needle with AccuQuilt. And you can find it on on Facebook. And you should join. We have thousands of members.
It's really fun. It's a great, really supportive group. If you have questions, get on there. If you want pictures of people's projects, if you don't know how to quilt something, if you just have something cool that you finish.
Yes.
I've been on a finishing frenzy lately.
She has. On a daily basis.
On a daily basis almost.
She's like, I finished. She brought one that we started a couple of years ago.
Yes. And it is not quite done. I've got one border left to add.
I also have finished something. So
I'm really loving it.
I'm excited. Okay, so our Facebook group, we just want to give you a huge shout out. So Sherry posted this morning a block that she made. We always say when you get a new die, make a test block.
Yes,
if
we
it's a
do.
bob die or a cube.
Yes.
And she made the most gorgeous Road to Fortune test
Oh my
block.
gosh. I said that is not a test block. That is the
No.
beginning of something wonderful.
And I hope she sends it to us because it
It
was
is
batiks.
gorgeous.
Well done. If you don't yet belong to the Sandpiper Project, you should follow them on all of their social media platforms. They have weekly things, and they talk about creating joy and beauty.
Yes.
And they have quilt-alongs, and our good friend Monique heads that up. So the Sandpiper Project, give them a shout out. Okay, did you see this? Teresa H. made not one, but 2 new first quilts.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is commitment.
And she used our Go Dies, and she talked about how great it was that everything went together.
It is,
But
isn't
yeah,
it?
2 new quilts. Okay, and then did you see Carla? She made the Hunter Star table
Oh,
runner.
I love that. It was so
And
pretty in that pink and white.
I think I have
Really
that fabric.
like that. Oh, you should totally make that.
Well, I don't have enough to make a table
Oh.
runner, but it was super cute.
It was super cute.
Okay, and then Jean, because it is that time of year, it's graduation and
Yes.
Father's Day, she made a beautiful graduation quilt where she took photographs and printed them
I
out.
saw that.
Did
Those
you?
were really wonderful.
Yeah.
And we've got some special June Taylor
Paper.
paper or fabric
That you can-
paper that
yes.
you can print on. So
Yes, and then she framed it. It was beautiful. But she made a label. This is our public service announcement. You should always make a label.
Make a label.
It said, behind you are your memories, before you are your dreams, and within you is all you need. Oh, I know, right?
Aw.
So huge shout out to Jean.
Oh,
And what a
Deborah and I
great-
both are like, oh.
It's so good. So if you have comments or things you want to ask
That is
us,
the best to put on a graduation.
I know. I'm
thing.
going to totally steal it, Jean, just
Oh,
so you know.
totally.
Just so you know.
Totally. Somebody had some questions on the shoe fly,
Yes, do you want to talk about
and
that?
I'm looking into it.
Yeah,
I'm checking it out.
She's checking out.
Don't worry.
But if you have questions about today's show, because we are talking about jelly rolls and 2.5-inch strips. If you have questions, put them in our comments section. Ray is helping us. Hey, Ray, what is the temperature where you are? She's in Texas.
She's down south.
She in Tejas, where I bet
Yes.
it is hot.
I bet it is hot.
Okay, but before we talk about jelly
Okay,
rolls, should we talk about
So
sheep
we
and
had
goat?
a really fun die that came out, the Go Sheep and Goat, and it's just so cute.
So cute.
Add them to the barnyard animals; they're perfect. I
Yeah.
had a memory come up that
Yes.
was the barn and tractor quilt I made for
Yes.
Brooks when he was 3, and
Yes.
it was so cute. And I wish I'd had these animals. Well, our friends at V Stitch have put out some new embroidery to go with
Right.
it. Oh my gosh, it's
And-
so cute.
And these are for purchase embroidered.
These are for purchase embroidery. Look,
Look at him for St.
it's for
Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day.
Oh, here, we'll put him here.
And here's,
This one was actually one of my favorites.
I love it.
The sheep is
I love it.
all ready for winter.
And for fall.
Look at how fun these are.
So you've got to check these out. Oh, look.
But for
The
Easter,
lammy for Easter, but you can have
A
a goat
goat.
for Easter.
and remember they're directional.
And I'm
Look at
dying.
these.
I am
They're
dying.
The
I
that
am
is so-
absolutely
This
dying.
one has to be my favorite because look, he's chewing on the bells.
He's chewing on the bells. Because what else would a goat do but chew on the bells?
Chewing bells. I know, and they have Santa hats like we do.
And then here's a set.
Oh yes.
Okay. And these are, again, basic outlines, but there's some different stitches. And,
Yeah,
and some of them have collars, little collars on them.
and they do all the eyes and the nose and the mouth,
Yes.
which is super fun.
So these are fun. And again, these are available to purchase.
Look at-
Oh, she's got flowers
look at how cute.
and eyelashes. Ah,
There we go.
these would be
I love
so
that
cute.
locking stitch. Whatever V stitch
Whatever
does.
that stitch is, it's
Mhm.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Now, this is a motif stitch. Oh my gosh, the ears.
Yeah.
So cute.
Just super fun.
Oh, little flower,
There you go.
little bell.
So sheep and
Aren't
goat
these
is
adorable?
is it not the die to try this month?
I had to try last month,
Last month. There we go.
maybe.
So sheep
This
and goat,
month?
it's out.
This month, it's the small strip,
Oh yes.
which we used last week when we made the, we talked about
postage stamps.
postage stamp quilts and projects, and
all the things.
Fusible and. Okay.
Don't forget, all of our
He
shows
goes with
are.
this pile.
Oh, there we go. All of our shows are recorded, so you can watch them on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page,
Right.
our website,
Right.
all the things.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay.
I've
these
totally
are
messed these
adorable.
up.
I'm putting them up here.
Okay.
Because they're so cute. Oh my gosh.
Here,
that's
I'll
St.
take them and
Patrick's
then
Day.
I can.
No,
Oh,
they can just sit there. They're fine.
we'll put them down.
They're fine.
Okay, so Erica, let's talk about what really came out that is great.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
We had some comments.
Madeline said, 75 races. They had storms last night. Bit
Oh.
cooler.
Oh, blue.
90 today in Omaha.
Wow.
Madeline says, in March I bought the Lucky Penny wallet die. Since I have been on a wallet frenzy.
Good for you.
I'm trying to put fun fabrics as the binding on the wallet.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
I love that die.
Yes.
It is so quick. It is so easy. It looks so amazing. Nobody is going to believe you made that.
And you have the cam snap.
The cam snap, yes, I have a cam snap.
That
Little
really makes things
thing.
super fast
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
But good job, Lucky Penny Wallet. And,
Oh, somebody else wants to be on a finishing frenzy.
yes.
Finished 2 quilts this year, so many UFOs to complete, and some denim and lace pieces to do for ladies' conference. Well, I tell you what, you just kind of gotta.
Just got to bite the bullet.
You have to be in the right frame of mind, though.
You do.
I mean, it definitely started because I moved my stuff. I moved a bunch of stuff upstairs.
Yes.
For while I was recovering from my new titanium.
Yeah, there you go. It
And-
increased your overall value quite
It
substantially.
did. It did. It did.
Yeah.
It so did.
Yeah.
So,
But tell us what you're working on that we can help you with your finishing frenzy.
yes. Yes.
I know. And I feel like now that, so like we have been to graduation parties and bridal showers and
Yes.
baby showers and
Yes.
all of the things. I feel like in June, kind of that graduation frenzy is over.
Right.
And Father's Day is there, so some things to think about for Father's Day. But I think June is really good finishing frenzy because July starts Christmas in July.
That's true.
Quilters, we want to be ready for Christmas in July.
Be ready to start new projects with us in July because trust me, you're gonna wanna.
You're going to want to. Okay, Erica, talk about what you made.
Okay, so this is a jelly roll rug that I made actually
hold on.
several years ago. And I was telling Pam, I think that the fabric, I know y'all are going to ask, it's a Moda fabric. It's by Bonnie and Camille, and I think it was called The Good Life.
Oh, because
And-
Nebraska, that's our theme.
That is our theme. But I also just love the fabric, and I
It's
love
super
the
cute.
colors. And this was totally an impulse project. Have you ever done that? You've been
Yes.
sitting there, you've been thinking about doing it, and
Yes.
I just got in the car. I saw one of our local shops was having a sale on jelly rolls, and I got in the car and I went and I bought one. And I thought, in my quilting head, if they have this fabric, I'm buying it and I'm doing that. And I went home and I made it.
I love it. I love it.
So-
We're going to show you how to make jelly roll rugs today
Yes.
because the new Grizzly dies launched this month.
Yes.
The 2.5-inch strip die and the
Yes.
1.5-inch strip die. What's the difference between these and our Go dies, Erica?
So the first thing is the tray is orange and the
Yep.
Grizzly dies. Oh, we need to move it
We
back
do.
so you can see it. So the tray is orange.
There we go.
There you go. The second thing is the size. This is actually 13 inches wide, which means you can fit more strips on it. It also means that it can only fit through a Go Big electric cutter.
It is true.
And the other thing that is nothing but magical is that it will cut up to 12, yes, you heard that right, 12 layers of fabric in one pass.
Cotton fabric. Which is amazing because for a typical jelly roll rug,
Right.
you need a jelly roll, which is typically 40 strips of width of fabric.
40, anywhere from 40 to 4.
40, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so if you can cut 1, 2, 3, 4
Four
layers, 4 sections
sections,
at 12 layers.
which is going to be 6 with the fabric strip.
Right.
So 4 times 6, that's 24.
Yeah.
So you only need 2 passes, depending on how you're cutting your fabric.
Right.
Now, if you're using scraps and kind of laying things
Yeah.
on willy-nilly, you might have
Yeah.
3 passes. I don't know.
But I think that this is the key because I'm going to tell you, I never cut strips by hand anymore.
Never.
Never, ever. Because I have learned, in my lifetime, before I joined AccuQuilt 14 years ago, I cut so many strips wrong.
Yes.
Because that ruler slides and you get the mountains in the middle and it's not the same on the ends.
When I started using AccuQuilt, I discovered I was a really awful rotary cutter.
There you go.
Way worse than I had thought before.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just going to tell you, if you don't think you need a 2.5-inch strip die, the answer is why yes. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
So,
and we're also going to be cutting something else with this die, right?
Well,
you already cut it.
I already cut it, but we're going to talk about it.
You can cut batting with it, too. You can cut things besides cotton, probably not as many layers.
Right. So, and it has the guidelines.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk about that because sometimes people that aren't familiar with our strip dies see these screen printed lines and they think that there are blades under them.
Yes.
And they don't understand how we get full strips. These are just screen printed lines. The only blades are running the long.
Right, and they end here and here and here and here.
And so this line is showing you if you keep it inside there, you're going to get a clean cut. These lines are angled guidelines to do fun things like cutting squares and diamonds. We're not doing that today. We're cutting strips.
We're cutting strips. So we have some fabric, some scraps that I want to cut. And I'm going to tell you, we're just going to lay it out here. And I'm just going to make sure we know a fold is straight, right?
Here, Pam.
Okay, here, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
You be in charge.
Okay.
I'm going to read. Bradley says, hi, everyone from rainy West Virginia.
Oh, hi, Bradley.
I ordered 2 bobs the other day, waiting for them to arrive. Oh, we're excited to see that. Okay, Ethel wants to know, what die did you use for the quilts on the wall? This is actually a strip die, and it's called the multi-strip die. It cuts a 1, 1.5, and a 2-inch strip. And it's kind of a version of rail fence. But all 3 of these are on one die. Barb says, my AccuQuilt shipment is coming today. Hooray!
Woo-hoo!
She got
She's
the Go
gonna
Block
be
companion.
Stalking that.
Oh, she got the Go 8-inch cube and companion angles.
Oh, are you going to be happy?
Listen, Barb, we want to see what you're making. Okay.
A moment of excitement here.
Notice it only works in the Go Big, and if you don't have a Go Big die catcher, boy, now you really want to.
I recommend it. I really do.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 8-inch block. Oh. It's like the Goldilocks of cubes. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we say?
Give it some love.
Give it some love.
Slide, don't
We
lift.
also have a lovely anti-static spray.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to slide that off.
Yep.
And now we've got a little
Yeah, and that's okay. We're okay with that.
a little edge, little edge, little edge. And now here, look at all this strippy goodness.
Look, and it cuts it
Strippy
beautifully.
goodness. Strippy goodness.
I mean, and I feel like that's the key, right? Is just this
right,
the
we
goodness.
want beautiful strips.
Yeah.
This is actually AccuQuilt fabric. We have fat quarters of it on the website.
Mm-hmm.
And your local dealer may have some of the fat quarters as well.
Okay.
So,
Okay, we're gonna
there
save
they are.
these.
Are we using those for this rug?
We are gonna use I have some already cut.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to put this away with our mat so we have
Okay.
some room? I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like room is gonna.
All right. I'm going to make us some room.
Okay, now, Miss Erica,
Yes, ma'am.
what we're gonna do is we want to sew these strips end to end.
Okay. Are we going to angle them?
Why, yes.
Well, then I can't leave this die where I put it. So.
Oh, here. You want to hand it to me?
No, I'm just going to
Okay.
put it down here because we're not ironing.
Okay.
I don't think.
So when you're starting your jelly roll rug, so I'm going to talk about Erica's because this is kind of
I seriously made this years ago.
I know.
And before you ask, no, we do not have a pattern for this. There is a pattern for it. It was written by a person. So you will want to find and purchase said pattern
Yes.
from.
Yes. But here's kind of our pro tip. So if this is a jelly roll that you're going to make or one that you've already purchased,
Dirty footprints.
a dog lives at your house.
I know.
Notice how Erica started with the grays and then went to the teals and went to the reds and the greens. That's what you want to do. You want, well, I guess you can do whatever
Well,
you
you can
want.
do whatever you want to, Pam.
But I do love the fact that there are sections of color.
I do too.
Because
I do
otherwise, I feel like you kind of miss out on the yummy goodness of the fabrics.
too. Right.
You know, if you have a blue and a
Yeah,
yellow.
I like, personally, I like it this way. But you know what?
You can do it however you want.
You can do it however you want to.
There is no die, please.
There
Okay.
is no die, please.
So we're going to tell you that however you do it, you want to sew all your fabric end to end, okay? And it's going to be a huge big mess. Do not, under any circumstances, let your cat in the room.
All of a sudden, I was going to go, how has Miss Pearl been feeling about this project?
My word. So, as I'm sewing, because she has realized she now can sit on the sewing table.
Oh dear.
This last year. And I am sewing strips. I have cut them all. I've sewn them. And they're just going all the way down. And she is, as fast as I can sew it, is batting it around. The cat and I are having quite a little problem with that. So, under no circumstances, let your cat come. So, Erica, we're going to show you this super cool trick because one of the things you want to do is eliminate the bulk.
Right. So you want to put these together at a mitered or at an angled seam like you do your binding.
Yep.
For the same reason. Oh, somebody got a Grizzly bundle.
Oh my gosh, there we go. She's so excited. I love this.
And
1.5
yes.
and 2.5.
Yes, Deb, there is a printable chart that lists all the shapes on all the dies by size of shape. It is on the website. If you go up at the top, under Discover, on the right-hand side, and I think it is the
reference chart.
Yes, the die reference chart. It's a free download.
Don't download it. It has 278
Well, yeah,
pages.
don't print it. Just download it and save it to your computer so you can go check it.
But it'll go through like all the shapes in the cubes.
Right, and it starts with like circles, and then it goes through squares, and it goes through. I was checking it this morning.
It'll tell you how many in a width of fabric strip you can cut of half square triangles.
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take these two pieces because this is, again, our fabric, and we want to sew them together. But Erica is going to show you my favorite parlor trick.
Okay. So I don't think that the old-fashioned way of doing this, way to have to come in the middle so Deborah doesn't yell at me, is that you take your strips and you lay them like this, right?
Yes.
And then you have to draw a line, and then you have to sew on the line, and we have dies. So take all of your fabric right side up. This is key.
So you're going to have a loop in it.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Don't worry about that.
We got you covered. We got you covered.
We've got you. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put 4 layers here because we have them. And I'm going to do 2 things at once. I'm going to cut off my salvage end, and I'm going to miter those ends using my flying geese die. Now, I could use any square as long as it was half square triangle, as long as it's smaller than the strip that I'm using. So this is a 3-inch finished half square triangle. I've got a 2.5-inch strip.
So the half square triangle needs to be bigger than the strip.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lay this right along the edge. I want it right along that edge. Right
Erica
there.
and I cut this completely different. So I wanted you to see.
Okay.
It's okay.
And
I'm
then
happy to be here.
you take this and you lay it just partially over. Because if you cover up the whole thing, you're just going to chop off your strip because there's a blade under here. But what I want is the angle and the dog ear.
And our dies only cut where there is fabric and a mat.
And a mat.
Oh, Valerie says Naughty Pearl. So much.
So much.
And yesterday, I was working on a project and I had bindy clips.
Oh, she loves those, doesn't she?
Whapping those things
Man,
all over the
Watson
place.
loves those too.
Monday, whapping those things.
But Watson eats them.
Oh no. This is my very favorite parlor trick. If you don't know this trick, you need to. And if you have the Go Big, this is the die that comes with it.
Okay, now that has mitered those ends. So now I can take my strips. Such a cool trick. And wait, I've got them this way.
There you go.
That's way. Wait, how did I? There we go.
There you go.
They're gonna line up just perfectly, and we have other videos that show this. Or
Very much so.
And you've got your perfect 1/4 inch seam that you can sew. Finger press it open. Done.
Done deal.
Dunsy doodles.
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to cut all of your 42 strips, and you want to sew them all together. And we're going to tell you to miter the corners on all of them.
Yep.
It'll just help eliminate the bulk.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You don't have to go
Here,
to the
go
gym
ahead
to get
and
rid
sew.
of your bulk. You can just.
Go ahead and sew that so
Yes.
people can see it.
And I am in my flip-flops today.
They're not really flip flops.
Well, these are.
Oh, you changed.
I did change.
She had on really cute ones with little
I have really cute
sandals, with
sandals
little,
on them.
little flowers, and she
Yes.
changed. She's in flip flops. I'm
I'm
in
in-
tennis shoes,
I'm
as
in
I am
flip-flops.
normally,
I am in
as I
flip-flops.
tend to do.
This doesn't have a 1/4 inch seam foot on it, but we're going to make it work.
Oh yeah, because we're going to be zigzagging
Yeah.
in a minute.
But look at this. So now, see.
There we go.
So, and then you can finger press them open.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Okay, so do all of this. Get them all
that.
done.
Get it all done.
Okay, then the next thing you want to do is cut your batting.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, we can cut 12 layers of cotton. I cut
How many
6
layers? 6 layers of batting?
Yes,
4 layers of batting.
6.
You always start light and work up.
Yes. Yes. And these were scraps of batting. Do you not have scraps of batting for days? Because in your quilting head you think, this would be perfect for a table runner. But alas,
But
it never
it
is.
never is.
It never is.
It never
So you
is.
can cut them long. These were kind of short pieces, but I wanted to use them for
Yes.
this jelly roll.
I think that may have been part of the impetus behind me making the one that I made,
Yeah.
was that I just had so much binding. So, did you sew your binding strips together?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I was just wondering if you just butted them up or if you actually sewed them.
Oh, these
Yeah.
batting strips,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
binding? Oh, no, I sewed them.
Oh, you sewed them.
I'm going to show them how to do it. Because
I
I
don't
felt like
remember what I did.
I feel like they're going to move.
I think I did zigzag them together.
I think they're going to move. Okay, so what we've done is we've cut all this batting. And listen, trying to cut 2.5 inch strips with the rotary cutter is silly. So what you want to do is...
Pam
I
has
asked-
spoken.
I'm just telling you. I am changing... You're all going to ask. I'm
They
doing
are.
a 2 inch or 2.0
I'm gonna
scrunch.
sit down real quick.
Yes, and a 5.0 wide. I want to sew as wide as I can across
Okay.
this. Okay.
Nobody panic. I just
She just needs to sit for a minute.
just need to sit for a minute.
Would you like your drink?
No, I'm good.
Would you like chocolate?
Well, I would always like chocolate, but I don't think that's going to do a thing for my hip or my knee.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to line up the batting. And Erica, they can buy like pre-made.
You can buy rolls of 2.5 inch batting strips. You can.
You can. And then you don't have to do this.
But if you're like Pam and I and you have all these scraps and you know how we are quilters, we don't want to waste anything, so this
Yeah.
is a great way to use it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to make a rug like this. You could make a basket or
I saw like placemats the other day.
placemats. Yeah,
The other day, somebody was making placemats.
same concept.
Okay, how long did it take you to complete the jelly roll rug prep and sewing? A long time. Okay. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, the cutting of the strips was the
The
easiest part.
cutting of the strips and the
cutting
batting was really quick.
Yes. But I'm going to show you a trick or 3.
I think I did it in a weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I would tell you.
I mean, literally, this has probably been, I don't know, 10 years ago that I
Yeah.
made this. I don't
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
when I say a while ago, that, you know.
Okay. That was then. This
It
is
was,
now.
right.
Okay. So what we've done is, so now we've sewn our batting together.
Yes.
And I thought about this as I was working on a different project with basting spray,
Yes.
that you could use a little basting spray in there. And
You
that
could.
would hold
You
that
could.
baby right
Or
together.
a little fabric glue stick, too.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. But I didn't use that. Okay? So what I did was, this is how we know it's scraps.
Did
right?
you leave yourself a little end here?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay? So this is how it's going to fit in the middle.
Okay.
Okay? And then what I kind of did was,
Oh, how clever.
I folded like this, and then what you want to do is fold it to the middle, fold it to the middle, and then fold it in half, which I have started to do.
You have started to
I
do
have.
that. And you've got it pinned here.
I
or
have
clipped.
bindy clips.
Bindy clipped.
Yeah, which is the key to the survival of this project.
Yes.
And the reason you want to use bindy clips is because, oh, Southern Belle says she took the shortcut and purchased the pre-cut batting. Yeah.
Okay, that was probably smart.
Yeah. Does the 2.5-inch strip die that's not an orange cut batting too?
It does, but it won't cut as many layers. So try maybe 2 layers
Yeah.
to start with and see how that goes.
Yeah. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to have your whole big long strip. This is my sample for you. Okay, and then what I did, I folded to the center, folded to the center. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over and use that bindy clip to keep my pieces together.
Yes.
Because what you want to do, and which Erica did, was you want to sew the whole thing.
Right. So you're going to sew just, did you do, is that a 1/4 inch or is it a little less?
Yeah, I think it's 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch-ish
That's about
in.
Yeah.
Chocolate, Sandra, you're right. Chocolate is a great pain reliever. And to prepare myself for the show, I actually had a lovely piece of what I call Texas cocoa cake
Yeah.
that Pam had made
We
before.
call it Hopsa brownies because my friend Lori Hopsa taught me how to make it.
See, now you've got.
I have so many strings.
I got to physical therapy yesterday and I had little
She is.
threads all over me.
Okay, so
Great.
see how we're doing this? And you want to make sure you're sewing through all the layers.
Yes, that is key.
So take a little minute. So I'm going to stitch, and then Erica can answer some
And
questions.
yes, you could use, well, it depends on your batting. Anna's asking about using iron-on tape for joining the batting. And it would work if you had 100% cotton batting. If you don't have 100% cotton batting, I'm not sure because depending on the temperature you needed for the iron-on tape, I don't want it to melt your batting.
Oh, good call, good call, good call.
So I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'm just gonna leave it
So
at that.
I would sit at my sewing machine, and I would just prep this. Just take your time.
Take your time. I mean, if you want to be really meticulous about it, you could take all your strips and press them in half the long way.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that deep, quilters. Just pack your patience and, some
Yeah.
M&Ms, some peanut M&Ms, some Junior Mints.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about it is you can start and stop at any. Oh, what?
Oh, Madeline not only bought the pre-cut binding, she also bought a clover tool that folds it in half while you sew. It feeds it through. So that would be like Clover also has a for bias binding, for making seam tape, basically.
Okay, so
Once upon a time we had one, but
I'm looking for the seam ripper because,
what did you do?
well, I sewed it with a zigzag stitch to begin with, and it needs to sew with a.
Oh, but I just leave it there for now.
Well, I wanted to. I
Oh
want
my
to show you
gosh.
how to do it.
All right.
So see, I did the zigzag stitch, and the reality is, no, you want
Not yet.
not yet. You want a straight stitch.
She had changed it. We forgot to, we always, you're so used to sewing with that straight seam and not doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what? We didn't mention what needle size was used. I think I just, at this point, was using a regular needle.
Yeah, this is a regular.
When you
are
put
those,
the whole
80,
thing
20s?
together, you might want to use a denim needle. I don't know that you need to, though.
Listen, I don't
Peanut
know.
butter M&Ms. Oh, that sounds good. Sewing machine has an M&M drawer. See,
It
our
does.
M&M drawer is in the drawer
In the shop.
because we have the
So steady.
the So Steady here.
Yeah.
How big is the rug I made? Well, that is a darn good question. Let's
Do you want me to
measure.
grab it?
No, it's right over here.
All right. So now I'm doing a straight stitch. Okay. And I'm going to stop, so I'm going to back stitch where I stopped. Okay, while Erica finds this.
So this looks like it's about 29.5 inches wide,
Okay, so we'll say 30.
or 30 inches
Yeah.
wide, and so like 42 inches long.
Yeah. You can make it any size you want.
Right, you can. And I kind of wanted it long and skinny. I didn't even know where I was putting it. Again, this was an impulse project.
Okay. All right, so now that I've sewn straight, and you're going to sew the whole thing, all the live long day. Okay?
Oh, the
I promise. That's what you need to do.
doo-dah, doo-dah.
Okay. Then we made step outs for this so that we can do this. Okay.
And she's totally going to be using these pieces later.
I totally am, because now I'm kind of committed to it.
You are.
I mean, I feel like I've done all the hard.
Well, you're kind of emotionally committed
Yes.
to it too, because
Yes.
this is our AccuQuilt fabric, and I
Yes.
feel like it just needed to be. And we were using this when we were testing our Grizzly dyes. And
Yes.
I'm like, okay, we got to do something with all these strips. We could make carpet for the whole office.
Oh, we can.
With the number of strips that we
All the
got
things.
in doing all of our testing.
All the things.
Let
Okay.
it not be said, the things we don't do for you all.
Yes. All right, so what I did was I started in the middle with just a piece, right?
Right?
And then
You
came
kind of-
around,
Right?
and then got to the corner, and here's kind of the tip. See, the puffy edge is always towards
Always
the out.
towards the out.
And if you have the puffy edge towards the out and always sew on this side, as you sew, the bulk will
Yes.
gather on the
On the
outside. If it's not, if the bulk is gathering on the inside, stop, backstitch, and turn it over.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter which side you
It
stitch on.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I have more pieces, so purl interrupted.
And so you just need to kind of ease it around that
Right.
that corner.
Yes.
So make sure you're back on your zigzag.
Yes, I know. I'm glad you said that because I'm like, holy smokes. Da, da, da. There we go. Okay. And it's very, once all the pieces are sewn, I have a little red line in the middle of this wide foot.
Yes. Yes.
And I hold that over the seam.
the seam. So
Yeah.
that half your zigzag is going here and half of it's over there, which holds those strips together. That's why we're zigzagging.
And might I suggest, before you start this project, that you wind a few bobbins.
Oh, this is also a good tip.
Yeah, because you're going to use a lot of thread. But
So-
you could use variegated thread or...
So Savannah's asking where I've had it. In my old house, I had it down in my sewing room.
Okay.
But when I moved into this house, I have my guest room upstairs is for the grandkids. And it has a really cute antique table that my mom got for me that's painted red. And so and then it has like a day bed that's black wrought iron. And I have a white quilt over it or a white, like a white comforter over it, so that then I can just throw whatever seasonal quilt on top I want. And I have it in there for the kids because it's laminate flooring, so it's in there for them to play on, which is why it's all dirty. Well,
Okay.
between them and the dog.
Notice how I'm slowing down on the corner.
Oh,
You want to make sure in these first few corners.
yes. Pam said to make them small. You know, you could make them round, and she uses them for, or make them oval like this for pot holders, or
Oh.
for like trivets. You know, I pulled a casserole out for brunch on Monday, and was hunting through the drawer for the, you know, pads to stick it on. That would be great for that. She uses them under plants too.
And anytime I stop to check, I make sure my needle is down.
Oh.
So I'm going to come here and make sure that, see, look, all of this is stitched.
Yes.
Okay?
Dottie wants to know if we're giving any fabric away. You know what? Some of those strips, somebody other than me may have gotten rid of some of those mini strips
Oh,
that
we
we
did.
had.
Listen.
And I'm sorry, I would have given them to you happily. But
So the answer's no.
so the answer is no, we don't have. They kind of went away. But I have some scraps from my True Blue quilt I was going to give away. I need to stuff those all in the Ziploc.
Oh, you should. I should give some scraps from mine, True Blue from Valentine's.
Yes, yes,
We'll do that.
we will.
Okay, so look, are you all thrilled watching me sew? Notice how the puffy side is out.
Yes.
Always. So now, as it gets wider on the corners, it's going to be easier
Yes.
to add the fabric.
Yes, it's easier to go around those.
But I'm going to do this one last corner so you can see how nice it is to have just this color fabric to start, and
to
then
start.
now I
Right.
could just go with the green with the
I
little
love it.
A.
I love it.
I know, it's very fun. Okay, I have to also tell you, now that we're telling all the truths, so my machine at home does not have a zigzag stitch. My machine at home is a Brother, and it only has a straight stitch. So I came in over the weekend and took this little machine home with me because I needed a zigzag. You need a zigzag.
Yeah, you do.
So if you don't
do.
have a zigzag stitch, you find a good friend
Who
that
has one?
has one and say, hey, could I borrow it? Because it doesn't work without a zigzag.
Yeah, you really have to have that.
And notice, because the puffy side is out, all the bulk is on the outside.
And you're gonna notice it starting to curl up a little bit. You see how Pam's
Yes.
is curling up around the corner? That is really normal, but do yourself a favor, and as you go, keep manipulating that so that it's going flat before you sew the next
Yeah.
round on. Because otherwise it's gonna wanna make itself into a basket.
Yeah.
So you're gonna wanna take this and keep manipulating it
Keep it flat.
to keep it flat.
Yeah, look at how fun that is, though. And look, I'm going to go through and I'm going to make sure that all of the seams catch.
Yes.
Because you don't want to have, like, this one.
Right.
Good
This would be
grief.
bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go back and fix it, but we
But
don't
look
like,
how fun this is.
if you're like me, you hate having to go back and fix anything.
Yeah.
Sue said you could make little mug rugs for
I could
that would be good too.
for all the people. But look how fun this is.
Oh, I love it. I think we all need AccuQuilt rugs, don't we?
We all do. Okay. So this show is recorded. So if you're thinking, oh, I want to make a jelly roll this summer, jelly roll rug, get you some
Yes.
peanut butter M&Ms and make jelly roll rugs. Peanut
That's
butter
right.
jelly roll.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got some finished. Oh, would ironing the ends at the beginning help keep them flat? I don't know. I may have gone through.
I just found
I
that
just-
if I just pushed.
I think I started with ironing, and I think at a certain point I just started manipulating it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes, start it from the beginning with making it flat. You're going to thank yourself later.
So many things to thank yourself for.
So we've been working on finishing things, as I
Erica has been in a
said-
finishing frenzy.
finishing frenzy. Listen, and I know Ray who's monitoring understands this. I have needlepoint things to finish too. That is my next.
Talk
maybe
about this because this is super cute.
So this was the Riley Blake Block Challenge
Here, I'll move this.
from
This is super cute.
2023, and those sweet people, Sweet Gary from Riley Blake sent this to us, and I just kind of life got
Can
in
you
the way.
hold it?
I think it goes this way. I don't think it matters, but yes.
I'll hold it up.
So
you
it's
can talk about it.
16 blocks, and they were all designed by different quilters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's sideways. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
And I just substituted, like in each one, they sent us fabric kit, but in each one I substituted just a little bit of a print,
She did.
just out of my scrap drawer.
Yeah. Look at how fun this is.
And look at this fun sashing.
Yeah.
So these are 2-inch finished square on point units. It's the 4-inch cube, and it's so
Shape number
cute.
6.
Shape number 5 and 6, yes. And they
How'd
were
you think about
super. I thought, I am going to be sewing these forever. You do need 65 of them, but it didn't take as long as I thought it would.
No.
And it cut in a snap. I mean, it was cut in no time.
Sandra wants to know, did we cut the strips for our rug with the fabric strips or straight of grain? We did with the fabric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at how cute this is. I like
So
this.
it's super cute. So it gets one more border. So it has this little tiny dot that's in the
Yeah,
sashing.
super cute.
I have not pressed it all. It goes around the outside, and then it'll be done.
And how are you going to quilt it?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to take it to Mr. Ron.
It's
And
really cute. What are you going to put on the
so-
back?
again, absolutely no idea.
Okay.
So it's not going to Mr. Ron anytime soon because there are 2 quilts ahead of it.
In
At
the
least.
in the
in the
finishing
lineup,
frenzy.
in the finishing frenzy lineup.
Super cute.
So that is.
It looks darling.
Isn't it cute?
I like it.
It doesn't need anything. There's a lot going on with it, so it needs a very. It
Taylor
needs,
Swift.
It needs, like something very neutral as far as
Right.
quilting.
Right.
Almost even just like a meander kind of stipple, and maybe in a universal green. I don't know.
Yeah.
They have Ron has this green that's called celery green,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like
Goes with everything.
It goes with everything.
I like
If
this.
you don't think that's how it works, try laying like an olivey green on top of
That's what
many
I-
different colors.
I sew with is that olivey green.
It's just gonna blend right in. So yes, I die cut that all, and with different cubes because the blocks are all different. They were
They
designed by
were.
different people. It was really fun.
There were okay. So
Okay, here's the moment of truth.
I know. Look at how fun this is. So
Now, do you have a border still to go?
I still have a border to sew on.
This
but-
is Pam's Starstruck quilt.
Isn't this so fun?
Here, I gotta pull this up.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. So you can get all the
So,
gradient.
I think
Oh.
Ray's going to post it on our social media platforms today.
Yes.
So after the show, I'm going to add the borders.
Yay.
And then I'm going to take it from here to Mr. Ron, and he's going to quilt it. And so I'm not going to tell Erica what pattern I used.
Right, because I have to take mine.
And hers is a very different colorway. You know, it's those bright, bold colors. This was such earthy tones.
What color is your backing?
It is this creamy color.
Okay, because mine is like a royal blue and black.
Oh, yeah. No, mine is the creamy color. So that's what we've been doing when we finished a couple of things. I know some of you wonder if we ever finish things, but
We
alas,
wondered
we
that
do.
too.
Alas, we do. All right, what else should we talk about? Don't forget this month's die to try, the small
The
strip die.
small strip, it's the 1.5. So if you got the small strip cutter that cuts the 2.5, this is the 1.5. And it's great for travel. It's great for cutting your scraps.
It's just great.
It's just a great addition.
Yeah.
Doesn't take the place of, I mean, I wouldn't
No.
get that instead of a full-size strip, but I would definitely get it in
Yeah.
addition to.
Yeah, I think it's fabulous.
And then we've had recently, we had the sheep and goat. Don't forget about that one. They're
And
so
our grizzly
cute.
dies.
Our grizzly dies. So many things.
So many things. Next Tuesday, we're launching our June. I know it's hard to believe.
Our June die to try.
June die to try.
Oh my gosh, I've
That'll
been
be
waiting for
amazing.
this one for a long time.
Yeah. kind of fun. So it'll be great. All right, well, we want to give a huge shout out to Ray, who is in Texas where it's 75 degrees. Lucky you. Deborah's been here helping us with our show all day today. Huge shout out to our team, our marketing team that sends emails and reminders.
Yes, yes.
All of those things.
And again, if you haven't joined Under the Needle with AccuQuilt, please, on Facebook, please do.
Yeah.
We have so much fun on there, and we are growing and growing and growing, and we love it because we get to see what you all do. I posted pictures of my bows that I had started last week. The finished,
super cute.
The finished ones on the little wreaths are posted.
Super cute. Good deal.
So,
all right, well, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.
bye now.
Thanks for watching our show. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and look for live events every Tuesday and Wednesday.
You can visit the events page on AccuQuilt's website for more details on upcoming shows. And while you're there, check out the blog for tips, tricks, tutorials, and inspiration galore.
And remember, at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time.
So you can quilt more.